An all-star season for Jonathan Quick, third in goals against, 1.92, first in shutouts with 6, fifth in save percentage. But the only thing Jonathan Quick cares about on the ice is winning. Off the ice, it's his family and fantasy football. John, condolences on your fantasy football team. I heard you won your league, but you got a bye, right, and lost in the first round?
I won the President's Trophy. I was first overall. And then I had the bye week 1 in the playoffs.
Let me guess, Aaron Rodgers was your quarterback?
No, I had Phillip Rivers, who didn't do too hot for me for a majority there. He picked it up towards the end.
Yeah.
But I had some good receivers, good running backs, and but then Matty Molson ended up beating me the second round of the playoffs. So
you're kidding me? Oh,
yeah. So it's a sore subject.
So that's your brother-in-law took you down?
Yeah.
Did he end up winning the championship?
He won it all, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Brutal. That's a pretty interesting relationship. Your wife, Jacqueline, her sister, Alessia, is married to Matt Molson, who plays for the Islanders. Well, first of all, how did you meet your wife, and who met who first? How did that all work out?
Well, I met my wife when I was young. I was maybe 10, 11. I played hockey with her brother growing up, and her father was my coach growing up, and so I've known her for quite a while, and obviously I also knew her sister, and we were dating, and my wife Jacqueline came up to visit me when I was in Manchester, and her sister came with her. She met Matty Mo, and yeah, they've been in love ever since.
The rest, as they say,
yeah,
is history. That's pretty neat. And tell me about your mom and dad.
You know, blue-collar family I come from. My mother has a lot of responsibilities around the house. I got 2 brothers and a sister, and she's constantly taking care of you know, all our needs. And my father, he's you know, nobody works harder than him. He's up at you know, around 3, 4 in the morning to go to work, and works 2 jobs. You know, he's a route salesman for Entenmann's, and he comes home, grabs some food, then he goes out, and you know, he's kind of like a handyman. He built some decks for our neighbors. You know, redid one of our other neighbors' basements, bathroom, everything. So, you know, he's kind of like a handyman. He picks up side jobs here and there. So he'll come home, eat, and then he'll go work that for about another 4 or 5 hours.
And when do you think he's gonna? When's he gonna slow down? Does he just love the work?
I don't think he'd know what to do if he retired. I think he'd be lost. So I don't see him slowing down anytime soon.
Wow. The Wall Street Journal has a picture of the year. You see if I'll pull it up on my phone. So people can vote for the photo of the year.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. Pretty cool.
Looks like it's going in.
I guess it would be better if it was like going into the glove, right?
Yeah.
I think you just stopped it.
Let's hope so.
You kicked it off to the side.
You never know. You never know.
Anyway, so we're getting people out there to vote for it. If it hasn't won already, we're certainly hoping that can win.
Who are we going up against? What kind of competition do I have?
There really is no competition, but there's, you know, probably some turmoil around the world that, you know, may get us sentimental.
Yeah.
But perhaps it's going to be.
That's tough to compete with.
It will be. It will be tough to compete. But hey, just good for you. Good for you to be there.